Hey guys, Todd from COSN coming at you again today. Hey, today I want to do a really quick video on the Fox Tactical Mountaineering Pack. Give you what I like about it, what I dislike about it. You've probably seen this in a lot of my videos. I've also had several updates, but this will be my final update on this pack, so stay tuned. Okay guys, let's go ahead and jump right into this. So I've had this pack for about 7 years, and I've done several update videos on it throughout the time that I've owned it. I've even had Fox Tactical write me on it a couple times, and really like the videos that I put out on it. I'm gonna have to say cost versus what you get, I don't think you can beat it in a lot of ways. I am gonna retire this pack. I'm gonna tell you why here and my reasoning behind it. But I mean, for 80 bucks, this is a great pack. I'm gonna put where you can find this pack, all the details down in the description block. But I am gonna go over what I like and what I don't like about this pack. So first off, I'm just gonna go over this. As you can see here, I'm gonna go over the hydration sides. The hydration's really good on this to put this stuff into. The problem is if you get the pack too full, sometimes you can't get your hydration packs in. So you kind of have to do a little bit of shuffling to make that happen. And then you get into overall comfort into this. They actually have a torso adjustment here. These packs are very comfortable. It's got breathable material. I really like on the waist belt how you can actually mount your MOLLE gear to this. It has MOLLE actually all over the pack, which I actually really enjoy too. It's nice having the ability to hook what you want onto the pack where you want it. As far as the shoulder straps, they're pretty comfortable. Mine have gotten a little bit thinner over the years, I think just from compression and using it over and over again. This pack has been out on a lot of overnighters, and it's about 60 to 65 liters. It's not quite big enough, and this kind of goes into the disadvantages side. As far as a winter pack or maybe a 5-day hiking pack, it's a little small for that, even though you can put a lot of stuff on the outside. So you can kind of modify it to make it work, and just it really depends on how heavy you pack. Now, the biggest feature on this pack that I really enjoy, I really like I said, I like the MOLLE. It's a very comfortable pack. It's adjustable at the torso. But what I really enjoy about this pack is the front, basically zip down lid on here. As you see on this video too, that all comes down, comes open, and you can get to everything at once. So that's something that I really am going to miss about this pack, is that you can go through the front without having to go all the way through the top. A top lid pack only. This one's got the front where you can access. Now probably people are saying, is it waterproof, Yeah, I did buy an aftermarket cover for this pack. I did have it out once, and water does get through the zippers. I mean, and it was a downpour. It really has to be a downpour to get through the zippers. But I did buy a cover for an OD green one. I'll also list that down in the description block if you want to buy that. They also have desert tan, black, fluorescent orange. I mean, they have a bunch of, and I think it's by SnugPak, but I'll put that down in the description block for you. So I'd say advantages for me on this pack is, comfort, the MOLLE gear. It's got hydration compartments, even though they are you have to kind of work with them to get your hydration in there. The waist belt actually has MOLLE where I can mount and get to my equipment on that. And the biggest feature, of course, is the front opening compartment. And I can get to all my gear without actually having to go all the way through the top. I really like that about this pack, and I'm gonna miss it. So disadvantages. One, it's not quite big enough for a year-round pack for me. It might be for somebody that's maybe a lightweight, hiking. The material is not, I don't believe it's denier. They say polyester of some sort. It does hold up. Like I said, I've had this for 7 years, and I have beat the heck out of it. Now, the reason why I'm gonna retire this pack, in the disadvantages, there has been a couple weak points, I would have to say. Right here inside, as the cinch straps, you can see that I've resewn this. And then moving to the outside, I've actually busted a couple buckles. These buckles are pretty tough, and again, I am pretty hard on my gear, so I'm really surprised that this has lasted 7 years for 80 bucks. So I'm really impressed on that part. And the zippers, you know, I've been in and out of this pack, I don't know, hundreds of times. Yes, you can tell that the zipper pulls sometimes come apart, so I just took some 550, modified that. But these zippers have been open and closed tons and tons of times, and they are tough. And I've had this thing packed full. I've carried this even on airplanes and get tossed around. It's worked great, and that's where a couple of the buckles got broken, so that's not my fault. That's from the airport personnel throwing it around. So I can't really complain about the buckle strength. It's you know, just been beat. So I started to overload this a little bit because, you know, I was using it as a bug out, ammunition, weapons inside that you actually pull out, so all the weight doesn't stay in there, but moving it from place to place to place. It does have some handy straps on the sides and on the top, which is another feature that I really like. But putting all this weight in it ended up causing some damage on the actual straps. And as you can see here, it's actually coming apart and causing more damage to the bottom side of it. So, you know, I might keep it for a while longer. It looks like I might be going to a different pack. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I enjoy the front load. You really can't find a pack that does that I found. I mean, there's a few out there. You can go into camera style packs, things like that. But as a MOLLE setup, I think they did really well on this pack. So at that, I'm just going to put it that she's probably going to get retired. It's a great pack for the money. So if you guys are interested in that, it's all down in the description block. Appreciate everything you guys do for me, all your support, and thank you very much.